Welcome to a journey through time, a journey that explores the footprints left by the most influential players in football history. So, what makes a player influential? Is it their skill, their impact on the pitch, or their ability to change the game? Perhaps it's a combination of all three. These players are not just athletes. They are pioneers, revolutionaries, and icons who have shaped the beautiful game as we know it today. They have rewritten the rules, shattered records, and inspired countless others to follow in their footsteps. They've left an indelible mark, not just on the football field, but also in our hearts and minds. Their influence transcends borders, cultures, and generations. It echoes throughout time, forever etched in the annals of football history. Fasten your seatbelts as we travel back to the early days of football. As with any journey, we start at the beginning, with the pioneers who shaped the game. Football, as we know it today, didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was shaped and molded by a handful of visionaries who saw potential in a simple ball and a patch of grass. Let's travel back in time to the late 19th century, when football was just beginning to emerge as a structured sport. Men like Ebenezer Cobb Morley, who drafted the first official rules of the game, and Charles Wreford Brown, who is often credited with coining the term soccer, were instrumental in the early days of football. These individuals didn't just play the game, they defined it. They set the standards, the rules, and the spirit of the game that millions love today. These pioneers laid the groundwork for the golden era of football. The golden era of football was marked by three names: Pelé, Maradona, and Cruyff. Pelé, with his unrivaled scoring prowess, dazzled the world with a blend of skill, power, and creativity, setting the gold standard for future generations. Maradona, the Argentine maestro, was a force of nature on the pitch. His legendary Hand of God goal and his unforgettable solo run against England are etched in football folklore. Cruyff, the Dutch virtuoso, was the embodiment of total football, a revolutionary style of play that emphasized fluidity and versatility. These three legends, with their unique styles and unmatched dominance, revolutionized the sport, raising the bar for what was possible on the football field. Their legacies are more than just their incredible stats and trophies. They influenced how the game is played, perceived, and loved. Their influence stretched beyond their playing years, shaping the game in ways still visible today. Football was about to experience a revolution led by Beckenbauer and Cruyff. These two titans of the game introduced the world to the concept of total football, a tactical theory where any outfield player can take over the role of any other player in the team. Beckenbauer, known as Der Kaiser or the Emperor, was a force to be reckoned with on the field. He made the sweeper or libero role his own, often venturing forward to join in attacks. Off the field, he also made a mark as a successful coach, leading West Germany to a World Cup victory. Cruyff, on the other hand, was the embodiment of total football as both a player and a coach. His vision and technical ability were unparalleled, and as a coach, he implemented his philosophy at Barcelona, laying the groundwork for their future success. Their innovative approach to the game reshaped football tactics forever. In the modern era, two names stand out: Ronaldo and Messi. These two football titans have had careers so spectacular they're nothing short of remarkable. With their breathtaking performances and stunning goals, they've continually raised the bar in the world of football. Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese powerhouse, has a knack for shattering records. His speed, power, and precision have earned him countless accolades and the adoration of fans worldwide. On the other hand, Lionel Messi, the Argentine maestro, weaves magic with his feet. His agility, control, and creativity have solidified his place in football's pantheon of greats. Their individual contributions to their teams and countries are immense, and their influence on the game is immeasurable. But it's their rivalry that has truly captivated the world. It's a rivalry that has pushed both players to their limits and beyond, redefining what we thought was possible in football. Their rivalry has defined a generation, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in football. Leadership is a key aspect of football. and few have embodied it better than Maldini and Gerrard. Paolo Maldini, the Italian stallion, who spent his entire career with AC Milan, is the epitome of club loyalty. His leadership, both on and off the pitch, helped mold Milan into the footballing powerhouse it is today. His style of leadership was one of quiet confidence, leading by example more than words. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Steven Gerrard. His heart-on-sleeve approach made him a beloved figure at Liverpool. Gerrard was a player who would leave it all on the field for his team, inspiring his teammates with his tireless work ethic and passion. His loyalty to Liverpool was unwavering, showing that true leadership often comes from a deep love for the club. Their leadership transcended the sport, leaving a lasting mark on football history. Eusébio and Pelé were not just great players, they were pioneers in breaking racial barriers in football. Eusébio, known as the Black Panther, was one of the first African players to achieve international fame. His prowess on the field challenged the perception of African football, setting a new standard for future generations of players. Pelé, on the other hand, emerged from Brazil, a country marked by racial diversity. His dazzling skills and indomitable spirit made him a national treasure and a global icon, transcending the boundaries of race and class. Off the field, both players used their influence to combat racial discrimination. They became ambassadors for the sport, champions for equality, and role models for millions around the world. Their stories are not just about football, they are about the triumph of talent and determination over prejudice and discrimination. Their courage and talent paved the way for future generations of players. Some players, like Beckham and Ronaldo, have created significant legacies off the field. These athletes have leveraged their fame from football to make a significant impact on the world of fashion, business, and popular culture. David Beckham, known for his precision in free kicks and crosses, has also become a fashion icon and successful entrepreneur. His collaborations with major fashion brands and his own line of perfumes have made him a household name beyond the football pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo, equally respected for his skills and athleticism, has also made strides in the business world. His CR7 brand spans from clothing to hotels, demonstrating his entrepreneurial spirit. Moreover, his philanthropic efforts have made him a beacon of hope and a role model for many. Their off-the-field ventures have made them more than just footballers. They've become global icons. They've shown that footballers can indeed influence society at large, both while they play and long after they've hung up their boots. From pioneers to modern-day icons, these players have left an indelible mark on football history. We've traced the evolution of the beautiful game, from the early trailblazers who set the standards to the golden era dominated by the likes of Pelé, Maradona, and Cruyff. We've admired the total football philosophy of Beckenbauer and Cruyff, celebrated the scoring prowess of Ronaldo and Messi, and appreciated the leadership and loyalty of Maldini and Gerrard. We've recognized the barrier-breaking efforts of Eusébio and Pelé, and acknowledged the off-field legacies of Beckham and Ronaldo. Each of these figures has contributed in unique ways to the sport we all love, shaping its history and influencing its future. Now, we invite you to reflect on the players who have made a significant impact on your football experience. Who would you add to this list and why? If you enjoyed the video, please share it with your loved ones who are football fans, and don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to Football History for more exciting stories. Until the next video.